Russia going live on September 1st, 2024 with crypto payments. Remember, Biden sanctioned Russia in 2022 as soon as Russia invaded Ukraine. And then again in 2024, they threw a bunch of sanctions on Russia. But let's back all the way up to 2009. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa came together to de-dollarize from the American dollar after one of the largest financial collapse in Americans' history. And Bitcoin's inception was in 2009. So is this problem reaction solution, or is this really a big battle between Russia and America? So we're going to break that down today. Or is this a big switch in a financial system? As we look this way, there's a whole nother narrative going on this way. And that's what I choose to believe, but I'll let you make that decision. So let's break that down. Back end of every video, I share with you exactly what I'm doing. So on August 27, 2024, Russia to launch, this is when the announcement came out, Russia to launch cryptocurrency exchange trials for cross-border payments starting September 2024. Moscow, Russia, in a move to circumvent the Western restrictions, the Russian government has announced plans to launch a regulated trials of cryptocurrency exchange for cross-border payments starting on September 1st, 2024. Okay. The NPCS, which currently handles ruble-denominated interbank settlements, will be adapting. All banks are going to be adapting, guys, to support these crypto payments trials under the supervision of the Central Bank of Russia. So if we go over here, we look at the NSPK. So this is a National Payments Card System, joint stock company. So this is the actual company right here. And if I went in here to take a look a little bit deeper, and you see on February 23rd, 2024, on the second anniversary of Russia's further invasion of Ukraine following the death of Zelensky, I can't pronounce that last name, my apologies, Treasury sanctioned hundreds of targets in Russia globally. This is when we threw a bunch more sanctions on Russia. So think about this for just a moment. Let's go a little bit deeper down here. So within here, they talk about the National Payment Card System and joint stock company as a state-owned. So this is Russia's financial infrastructure. So we got Russia going on to crypto payments on September 1st. Okay, this is the actual system. And this is when we talked about sanctioning them big time, a ton of sanctions on Russia. And they talk about their NSPK. So, sorry. So switch it here for you guys. And then let's go here real quick as I speak about this. So there's something bigger going on here, family. There's something much bigger. Okay. We have to pull ourselves to a 30,000 foot overview. Okay. Take out the left, take out the right, take out the, potential war with China if they invade Taiwan, the potential war with Russia if they keep doing this with Ukraine. There's something bigger happening. Okay. We are in what's called a crisis stage in America. We're buried in debt. They're turning the printing machine back on. If you watched my video yesterday, they're starting to turn the M2 money supply back on. They're going to lower interest rates. Okay. Warren Buffett, which I'm going to report tomorrow, for some reason is pulling back into cash. Okay. He's a pretty smart guy. The stock market is extremely overvalued. So what I believe is going to happen is America is throwing a Hail Mary. They're going to turn the printing machines back on. Okay, we're going to lower interest rates back down. And that's why Larry Fink, which I'll show you in just a moment, says that Bitcoin's now a flight to quality. That's why asset managers are now getting involved. That's why they're telling us we need to rethink retirement. Bitcoin was created in 2009 when BRICS was created. Okay, America's just turned this printing machine on full blast in a low interest rate environment. We are in a changing world order, family. Okay, it's not the American dollar is going to collapse, because if it collapses, it takes out every single country. What we are seeing, though, is a transition back to an asset-backed currency. It's going to be regulated by a bag of currencies in a cryptocurrency blockchain type of way. Your job is try to pick the winners and losers. Bitcoin is going to be the foundation of a lot of countries, I believe, treasuries. They're going to pull it underneath the treasury, pull it into the government, and they're going to use that to shrink their balance sheets because of the appreciating value of it. So Bitcoin is going to be like people talking about gold in the future. Like 50, 60 years from now, the richest people in the world are the people that are going to own the most Bitcoin. Okay, remember, there's only 116 years left, I think, 116 years left. They mine 450 a day. Okay. There's only 1 million Bitcoin left. 94% of the supply is gone. Every 4 years, the rewards for Bitcoin goes down for being mined, so it becomes more and more valuable. I think what happened is whoever created Bitcoin, either somebody created it to solve this problem, or they saw that this was the solve. And so instead of resisting it, they join it. And so now they're joining it, and most of the world is asleep to this. Go walk around your neighborhood, go talk to your neighbors. You talk about Bitcoin, people are like, oh, that Ponzi scheme. People don't know what's going on. People are absolutely clueless. The left and right is polarizing. This is all by design. That's why Christ Jesus said, take the middle ground. He even told us that a man with a pitcher is coming, Aquarius. It is here, guys. The shift in consciousness, the shift in the financial system, the shift in the way we talk about spirituality is coming as well. Trust me, these videos will age very, very well. We have to get up and to the right. He said he's preparing a meal, the right hemisphere of the brain. Tap in and tune in, and don't get played by this stuff, guys. So Russia and China have been teaming up to reduce reliance on the digital dollar. We know that. But I wanted to pull up this document, which is so interesting. This was July 31st, 2023. And this is a letter from the Congress of the United States to Larry Fink. Okay, we write this to request information about BlackRock facilitating American capital flows to Chinese companies that have been blacklisted by the US government. So it's like interesting, right? So Larry Fink is sending money and investing in companies that have been blacklisted by the US government. In 2023, all of a sudden, right here, why BlackRock, Larry Fink's released, everyone should take another look at Bitcoin when he told us it was used for money laundering. We know that JP Morgan does a lot of overseas stuff. I think there's just a switch happening, that they're playing, that we're watching a play, right? We're watching all this stuff play out. Okay, so we think that there's like this big battle between left and right, and there's this big thing going on. But what's happening is it's a big shift in humanity. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to remain in power, and they're trying to remain the wealthiest people in the world. I really believe that. I believe that there's something different going on right now that we can't comprehend at this moment, but we are making good decisions in regards to following the wave of energy. We won't know. No influencer, no TikToker, no YouTuber really knows what's happening behind the scenes with the 1%. But we can see the money flows, guys. The money is starting to flow into Bitcoin. Warren Buffett is pulling cash out of the stock market. It's extremely overvalued. So we have this next bull run is going to be massive, but we got to get out of the markets, guys. Now, what I mean by that, let me explain. So let's go into this. So what I believe is happening September 1st, Russia is going to start their payments, right? They're basically completely almost off the dollar. They're using the yuan. America is going to start to, we have 2 months till our presidential election, right? So we know it's going to swing one way or the other. Cryptocurrency is going to be here. It's just going to look a little bit different, quite a bit different if the left comes on versus the right versus the left. But what we have to navigate through is, where are we going with this financial system? Okay. So the next bull run is going to start to kick off probably with September, lower interest rates, printing machine on, you're going to see assets go up. That's just organic, right? Then we have the bull run coming in. I think October, November, you'll start to see Bitcoin go up. Bitcoin leads the market. Bitcoin dominance, you want to pay attention to money supply, M2 money report, interest rates going down, and Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance shoots up, it's going to skyrocket, and then those profits are going to start flooding into all your alternative coins. So everything outside of Bitcoin is an alternative coin. So I've been accumulating since 2020. I did exited on the way up. 2022, it collapsed down, and I've been accumulating since 2022 for this moment. As it starts to go up, I pull profits as it goes up. So everybody's trying to catch the top. It's like the lottery ticket, and they always miss it almost 100% of the time, because by the time it gets to the top and everybody's flooding in, guess what? The big asset managers have exited. We've exited. You're always the exit liquidity, guys. So as it goes up, pull profits, get your initial investment out, get the house money out. Okay. Then get your money out, operate on house money, then pull profits. So then I pull from the big profits during the bull run. I bring it down the risk pyramid. I use insurance personally. I insure my car, I insure my house, I insure my family through term, and I use insurance to insure my actual money. So I love using Index Universal Life. That's what I use personally. So I have multiple policies for my whole family. We have multiple policies. I max fund my policies. From there, I have businesses, precious metals, silver. I'm going to repeat the same thing every day. I'm using Bitcoin as my gold. And now we're building a real estate fund. We're going to go into real estate and multifamily. We're looking at the future. Okay. That's what the future is. You have to diversify, guys. Crypto is not your retirement. Stop trying to get rich quick. Stop waiting for XRP to go here. Stop waiting for Bitcoin to go here. Start building now a fundamental long-term strategy. You have to play the waves of energy. Everything changes. Stock market, companies come and go, guys. Crypto companies are going to come and go. The things that have always been here is real estate, insurance, precious metals. Businesses are going to come and go. We have 6 companies. Some are doing well, some are struggling right now. Okay. You have to understand, what are the things that have always been here? First annuity was in the Roman days, insurance, real estate. So people always need a place to live. Okay. And precious metals will always be here. And I believe Bitcoin will be here forever. Okay. So those 4 are things that I'm really working to accumulate. The alternative coins are companies. They're things that go up and down, right? And there's some that I believe, like you guys know, I'm a big XRP fan. I'm a huge Ripple fan as well. I'm invested pre-IPO in Ripple. But my point behind it is you got to diversify during this bull run. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I did that from 2020 to 2022. It created financial freedom for my family. And now we're working to create generational wealth. And we're going to just watch these waves of energy, right? AI technology is going to be massive. So us as a group will pay attention to what's going on. And we see new innovative companies coming in. You get in early and you sell on the way up. You don't want to be the exit liquidity. So hope that information helps. Tomorrow, I'm going to really break down a little bit deeper around Warren Buffett. What is he doing? Why is he pulling? He pulled out of Apple. He just pulled out of a bunch of Bank of America stock. He's a pretty smart dude. Pretty smart dude. So what's going on here? Larry Fink says Bitcoin's a flight to quality. Warren Buffett's pulling money out of the stock market. That's why I insure my wealth. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. If you need any support at all, if you click the description of the video down below, I want to be very clear. So if you fill out a needs assessment, okay, that is for my team that does retirement strategies. Okay, people email me and message me all day about how I insure my wealth. Okay, so if you want to learn how I insure my wealth, you fill out a needs assessment. It's a free consultation. Okay, my team will reach out to you. That's breaking down how I insure my wealth. Okay, it's a needs assessment. Fill it out, and the proper team will reach out to you. It's about what you need, right? What your needs are. So fill the needs assessment out. The proper team member reach out to you. They can talk to you about how we insure our wealth and retirement strategies. You can do that in the description of this video on YouTube, or if you go to my social media platform, click the link. You'll see a needs assessment. So hope to see you on the inside. I love you guys. I appreciate you, warriors. Let's get your shit together. Let's go.